Hey guys, John here, Motor T Scale Models. So we're going to look at what I'm going to put on the bench next. I'm going to work on this AMT 1972 Chevy Fleet Side. This is the Coca-Cola version. I'm not going to do the Coca-Cola part of it. I've got another one of these kits, and I'll probably do that maybe in a Coca-Cola version. I have a friend of mine who does collect Coca-Cola stuff, and she would be very pleased if I was to make her something that she doesn't have. She buys a lot of the die cast, but I know she doesn't have one of these, so I'll probably make it for her. But I want to take a look at the kit real quick. Love the box art on this. This is very beautiful. I've got some ideas on the paint scheme, but I'm going to maybe go more not stock. I'm going to probably do it as if I'd have bought this truck when I was a teenager back in the 70s. So we'll take a look at the kit real quick. It's got a lot of decals, a lot of the Coca-Cola style decals in it. This kit number is 1231M/12. It's a 1/25 scale. It's got a little Coke machine inside that you can also decorate. It's got the 350 cubic inch. You can go with stock. You can go with these wire spoke, which I don't really care for the wire spoked rims. I'll probably do some other type rims. If you look on the back, it gives you a little bit of detail on the back. It gives you a breakdown of the actual parts tree. This kit came out, I want to say maybe 2021, 2022. From what I've researched, the Chevy Fleet Side, the 68 through 72 Chevy Fleet Side, they've been around for a while. I think the first one came out in 1966 Chevy Fleet Side came out, I think, the year 1966, and then they just kind of kept giving us the newer Chevy Fleet Sides each year. I saw the different model companies that put them out. MPC put them out. MPC Kit Kohler, I never heard of that one. That was a new one to me, but they put one out. And then Airfix put out a version. I'm not familiar with that one either. Some of you guys that's been modeling a whole lot longer than me probably will know that kit. And then AMT Ertl put them out, and then AMT. This is the AMT version. There's a lot of different kits. They've got work trucks out there. They've got car hauler style trucks out there. This one, like I said in another video, when I was a teenager back in the 70s, my buddy, his dad had one of these, and in 1995 I was able to pick up a kit of the 1972 Fleet Side, and I made that truck just like it was with his dad. Kind of reminded me, because we would take his dad's truck and we'd go out and we would go out and do what teenage guys did back in those days. Drink a little beer, do a little whatever. But so I built a kit like that. That one actually had a tonneau cover on it, and I went ahead and did up the tonneau cover. I don't think this one does. If it does, I may do that too, but I doubt it. But anyway, we're going to build this kit. We're going to work on it, and I got some color schemes that are a little bit different that I'm thinking about, and figure out what I'm going to do about the wheels part of it. But we'll take a look inside real quick and see what is inside the box. Hold on just a second. Alright, so right off the bat we have the chrome tree, and you have two different grills. This is the stock grill, then you have a custom grill. I won't use the custom grill. Do not much care for these style rims. It gives you a custom chrome steering wheel. Not a big fan of that. So I'm going to go stock, and we'll go with that. But it gives this something that I put in all these right here. I'll put in my junkyard stash, and I'll use them on something different. So okay, you got a nice set of white wall tires. They're hollow, so they're real soft. I like those. You can run them with the white walls out, or you can run them with black walls. Again, I'll save these and use them for something else. You got your clear plastic. This is for your Coca-Cola machine. Love that. And then your cab windows, windshield and back glass. Oh, okay. So this is one of those kits that is molded in red. I've had problems with those in the past, so I'll have to go back and look at what some of you guys have told me in the past about how to deal with kits that are molded in red. Ooh, we got some ugly issues I got to deal with. So there'll be quite a bit of cleanup, but that's all right. I can do that. Oh, there we go. Well, at least I know that fits in there pretty tight. So anyway, so we got a little bit of cleanup to do. Got some pretty good detail there. Got your cab with the bucket seats. Alrighty. Some more of your parts tree here. This is your you have your engine, steering wheel, your dash, your tire backing. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to take a look and see. More engine components. You have more wheel backings. It looks like a radiator hose. You have your hood, which seems to be pretty good. Tailgate, got raised Chevrolet lettering on the tailgate. Should be able to do something with that. More parts of your tailgate, your bed parts. And let's see what else we have in here. If I can get it opened. Okay. So it appears that it does come with a tonneau cover. I'll probably save this. I don't think I'll use the tonneau cover, although I might. Not sure yet. Here's the Coca-Cola machine. So set that to the side. You got, might be the custom bumper, I'm not sure. Bed sides. More engine parts. And then the bed interior itself. And then your chassis with the pipes molded on, which that's fine. I can do something with those. It just takes a little bit more. I don't much care for that, but you know, hey, a little less I got to do. I just got to do a little bit more painting on the inside, but we'll do from there. Let's see what else we have. We have a metal axle. We have our decals, or decals, however you guys want to say it. I call them decals. But I'm from the South, so there you go. I'm sure there's a proper wording for it. It may not be decals, might be decals. Lot of Coca-Cola decals, some dash decals. You got your bed Chevrolet decals, and you got some decals that may go on the side of the truck. Okay, so that looks pretty good. We may save this one and go from there. I'll put it over here, and then last but not least, we have the instructions, and they are, I think this is pretty much the same style kit. They just come out in 2021 with new improved decals in it, and this is the Coca-Cola. So but as you can see, very large, which is good for those of us who are eyeball challenged, need our readers or cheaters, whatever you want to call them. So, but real good detail on the instructions. Let me get this over here. Whoop, knock that out of the way. Real good detail on the instructions. Not a whole lot of assembly stages, as I like to call them. So anyway, So I'm going to do some more research. I know some of you guys have reached out to me in the past and told me how to deal with the red molded vehicles or parts. So I'm going to see what I can do about maybe making sure that the red doesn't bleed through. See what you guys have said in the past. We'll go from there. All right, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of work, and I will reach back out to you later. All right, guys. Take care. Hey, guys. So let's get an update on the bench. Working on this 1972 Chevy Fleetside. I went with rally wheels instead of the custom, or not custom, but the stock wheel rims that came with it. I thought the rally wheels would look pretty good. I got the engine in there. Now I'll tell you, there's not a whole lot to this kit. I've got the interior. I'm just going to go plain black interior. I may do a little dressing up on the seats. I'm not for sure yet. The tailgate, I've got it done now. The actual decal that came for the tailgate, these decals in this kit were so brittle that just any movement would break them and tear them. So I'm not sure if I'm going to redo this or not. They're just so brittle. I've got the cab. It's done. Going to do a little bit more cleanup on the cab, but I don't think it turned out too bad. I gotta paint these right here. Still got to do that. Paint that the chrome color. The bed rails didn't come off as good as or the bed sides didn't come off as good as I'd hoped they would. But again, the decals were just super brittle. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We're going to continue working on it, and we'll be back with you guys in a minute. Hey guys, John here, Motor T-Scale Models. So finished up on my 1972 Chevy Cheyenne, I guess is what it is. This was the Coca-Cola version of this kit. It was a fun kit to put together. It was very basic, not a whole lot of hard details to it. The hardest part I had with it was working the chrome, as you can see, and the decals. The decals were very fragile, very brittle, and I had a hard time getting those to work. And you can see here on the tailgate a little bit of trouble there. It was a fun kit to put together. I love this kit. Like I said, it was just very basic. I think you could do a lot with this kit. You could stock it out. You could customize it. You could do a lot. Now, I went ahead and painted the tonneau cover. Whether I leave the tonneau cover on it or not doesn't really matter. But a fun kit. I got to work on my chrome a little bit more. Chrome looks a little hideous. I'm going to work on that, maybe kind of clean it up a little bit, but I'm going to put it aside for right now, kind of give my mind a break on it. But I recommend you get the kit. Like I said, I didn't do the Coca-Cola version of it, which was fine. I have another kit. If I decide to do it, I'll do the Coca-Cola version maybe on that one. Or I may customize it out and do something a little bit different. But anyway, alright guys, tell me what you think, and we will talk to you a little bit later. Alright guys.